I am Muhammad Wahiduzama and I am from Dhaka, Bangladesh. My question is, there is no contagious disease in Islam. Is it true? No, it's not true. To say there is no contagious disease in Islam is not true at all. And I quoted several hadith giving us what precaution we should take when there's the plague, and plague is a contagious disease. The Prophet spoke about leprosy. The first contagious disease that I can think of in the history of Islam is mentioned in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 59, talking about the Bani Israel. That at the time of Musa alayhi salam, the Bani Israel, they were transgressing. They were not following the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah says in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 59, that these transgressors, the Bani Israel, Allah will send a plague on them. So the first mention in Islamic text, the earliest that I know of any plague mention that I can think of, is at the time of Bani Israel, at the time of Musa alayhi salam. When they were transgressing, not following Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah sent a plague on them as a punishment. If you read historical record by Tabari, Tabari says that in 18 Hijri, 18 AH after Hijri, in Palestine, in a place known as Amwas, a plague came and 25,000 people died because of the plague. And from the people who died, there were many Sahabas. Some were from the Ashra Mubashirin. For example, that Abu Jarrah, Abu Ubaidah bin Abu Jarrah, the Sahaba, may Allah be pleased with him. He was one of the 10 people who were promised paradise, and he was amongst one of the people who died in the plague. And 25,000 people died. Imagine at that time when the population was small. If you read the historical records of Ibn Tagir al-Bardi, he writes that up to 131 Hijri, AH, 15 plagues came, and he quoted the time and the... So plague is there since ages and centuries, even in Islam it is there. So it's wrong to say that there is no contagious disease.